websites, Deanna, they have different packs based on, like the clinical, you see clinical program, plus program, and, you just got done with Marlisa doing the clinical trial results, and people taking our drops, they lost like 50% more than those who just ate the food and didn't diet. Is that correct?
That is correct. And what's even better is, we had 4 control groups in the trial, right? And the group that was on the placebo product and then just cutting calories were the most miserable group. They were the hardest group to keep in the study. They wanted to quit. Cutting calories just wasn't cutting it. They were losing some weight, but they were miserable, and they were very difficult to keep on the calorie restriction diet, and that was the placebo control group.
Good. So the placebo, basically, they just ate food, and like you were saying, they were complaining left, right, and center. And so with the clinical trial, when people actually did the full-on clinical trial, tell us about that one.
Well, this is incredible. We had several groups, right? And this is our full pack, what we're calling our clinical trial pack. And the people who took our program lost an average of 0.5 pound a day, and they improved that by almost 3 times when they took all our other products in combination. And the clinical has everything in it, including Rejuvenex. Interesting thing to note about Rejuvenex is the people in this one group were really the ones saying, I don't know if I can do this. They had the most addictions to soda, freaking out quite a bit, and kind of an emotional mess. But when they got on all of our additional supportive products and the Rejuvenex, within a few days they're smiling, happy. They were like brand new people saying they felt amazing and wonderful, losing up to 0.5 pound a day.
That's amazing. I mean, it just works. That's what's so great about this. It's easy and it works. When you add the whole thing, it's huge. But we wanted to make sure that basically people had options, right? I mean, so when you're on your own personal Slenderiiz, site, like slenderiiz.com/Steve or whatever you want to call it, and I'll talk to you about how to set that up in a minute. But let's just say you're on here, you want to know what these packs are, and so this one is Slenderiiz and Accelerate. And Deanna, can you talk a little bit about just how we this is where people get results with this as well?
Oh, of course, they get results with everything. What we did by creating 3 programs was make sure that we gave everybody options. You see, weight loss is complicated, and people gain weight for different reasons, and there's a lot of factors. So not every program works for everyone, but the drops alone work. They're effective. They're fantastic. There are magic in all of this, and we wanted to make sure that we had these available who didn't want our other supportive products, because there is no program without Slenderiiz and Accelerate.
Yeah, so this is like the good, right? It's good, it works, and these programs are kind of laid out like good, better, best, right? And so the next one, Slenderiiz Plus program, $229, 150 volume. And then again, this is the products that the customer would buy right off your site, the middle program.
Correct, and everybody has a different budget, right? And so, like I said, we wanted to create programs that worked within everyone's budgets and that were supportive in different ways to their system. And obviously, this is called our Plus program because you've got your supportive nutrients, you've got your Rejuvenex, and you have your Omega Q, which is all super beneficial.
Perfect. Good. And then this is the clinical, which is $379 with 250 volume. And this is the one that, you said right up here that they got like 3 times more. They lost 3 times more weight loss with this whole program. And so that's this one right here.
Yeah. Now this one is got it all. Remember, we don't want you just to be sexy and skinny. We want you to have long-term health and we want to make it simple. And this is Make Life Easy for You program right here, because it answers all the issues. You've got it all. You've got your detox, you've got your healthy fats, you've got your energy, you've got your cellular nutrition, you've got your weight loss, and you have your snack and meal replacement. So this is Take It All, Make Life Easy for You. We know it works. It was our most successful program in the whole trial.
Some people are like, how much does this cost? What is this, the difference? And we looked at the different programs out there, that, some of them, and just, you just sent me over this, slip your body, not your wallet. Can you touch on this? Oh, let me ask somebody.
Well,
why two?
When you
someone asked real quick, Deanna. Someone asked why 2 times omegas. It's because it lasts the whole. Why was it 2 times omegas on this one?
Oh, because of how important it is to have the healthy fats, and especially for women, premenopausal, postmenopausal, having those extra healthy fats doubled in the system will help your body release more fat. So remember, these programs aren't put together just on a whim. They're put together to use your body's natural system to release the most fat. And doubling up the Omega Q on that will help you release more fat.
All right, great. I hope that helps. And this was where we started to go on this one. I interrupted you, but let's go back to this right here.
Oh, no problem. I mean, weight loss is expensive. Americans spend billions and billions of dollars on weight loss. And if you look at the other programs out there, first of all, most of the programs, people gain their weight back, and it's a pretty expensive price per pound. Weight Watchers is estimated at $97 a pound, Nutrisystem at $139, Jenny Craig at $174. When you do our most expensive comprehensive clinical program to lose weight, we're coming way under everybody else at $25 a pound.
Everyone's beating us up because we put losing, L-O-O-S, whatever. But this was a late night. I'm sorry, no excuses, but yeah, you're right. We know L-O-S-I-N-G. We got you. We got you. But focus on how we're going to sell this thing here, folks. Thank you. We'll fix the slides. But yeah, that's awesome. And appreciate you coming out, Dan. I'm going to bring you back, possibly somewhere down here, but just stand by. We're going to bring you back. Appreciate everything you did. Without you, we wouldn't even have this product, from as far as I know. So it's incredible. So thanks so much. All right. Okay, so let's go into these sites that help support. Now this let me get rid of these spell checkers. All right. So all right, good. Okay, so let's go through. I'm going to show you some screenshots of the Slenderiiz.com site. All right. So the Slenderiiz.com site looks like this, and when you click this button up here, it'll pop up this next screen, which will go over the video. All right, and you'll be able to see it, and it'll play. All right. The difference between this video here and the video on your own personal Slenderiiz site is it doesn't cover. Deanna has a little piece at the end where she covers, like, pick your program. That couple minutes of that video is not on this one, because this is like, the brand site. That wouldn't make any sense. You might send a prospect that's looking at the business to look at this site here, and if it said pick your pack, they'd be like, what pack? I don't know what you're talking about. So it wouldn't make any sense on this Slenderiiz.com website, right? So just so you guys are tracking on that. If you hit like success stories, it's going to pop up these again, thanks so much to Jeff Boyle's team, making things look great. And you can click on these folks, and it ends up playing videos. And it's very, very cool. And there's just different information on here that you can go through. Okay, and the science of it, etc. When you click on these different tips and tricks, that kind of stuff, it takes you to our support site, which I will take you over there. And this is where it might get a little tricky onto the and then we're going to cover this guide here in a sec. But I'm gonna like reduce this down, and I'm going to pull up a our website, basically the Slenderiiz.com website. I'm not going to play the video because that would be a funny thing to see. But if you click it, when I say that, it means it wouldn't. You guys would be like way behind me. So this is the Slenderiiz site. I clicked. This is. You guys can all have this. Of course, it's out there right now live. And when you click on, like success stories, like I just mentioned, it's going to pull up the different pictures and stuff like this. Like you could go and you could hear, Lynn Allen Johnson, and it's going to pull up a video that plays. All right, and then it'll play. And why we're doing it with Vimeo, Vidler and all this stuff, because it tells us how long people watch these things and all that stuff. So these are here, and this is actually on the Slenderiiz.com site. Now, when you hit support, it's going to take you to another site that looks like this. Remember, I was showing you that slide with the tips and tricks. Excuse me. And so there is this whole support site. You'll see Slenderiiz, and you can go to Slenderiiz.com/support. All right. And in here, we could spend the whole webinar going through what's in here. There's all kinds of information. The Slenderiiz system. All right. How to use it. All right. The different phases that you can go through. All right. There's food recipes. Right. Don't you you start one of these and you go there and there's no recipes, and so after about 3 days of Caesar salad and chicken, you're like, what do I eat now, right? And the product name is Slenderiiz or Slenderiiz. Program, which is the complete weight loss program, is called Slenderiiz. All right. One of the products is the Slenderiiz, which is the main key product. All right. That's it. All right. So this site, look at this stuff. I mean, you got menu items. You got non-vegetarian, Mexican, lunch, dinner, dessert, breakfast. There's all kind, and look, it goes on and on and on all through here. All right, so there's a lot of these. This is a professional, first-class website that's now at your disposal as you build this first-class Slenderiiz business. All right, so you've got fitness. You can go in here. There's different things like workouts. All kinds of stuff. You can click on these people. There's a beginner, expert, intermediate, and there's all kinds of workout, all kinds of sit-ups. And what this guy's doing sit-ups. There's chest, triceps, abs support, different types of workouts. No, I don't have ADHD, but I have to jump through these different websites. I'm so sorry. My goodness. All right. Everything seen is first class. Absolutely. All right. So if you have really good questions, then throw them up on the board. But side comments, keep them to yourself. Thank you very much. All right. So fitness tools and resources. Like this is fitness calculators. There's a lot of information in here. All right. And so what I want you to understand is this is all here. If we tried to go through all of this stuff, it would be, we'd be here for a while, all right? So just realize that there is the Slenderiiz.com website, which, again, the home, right here, you'll click the video, and it'll play the video, all right? It'll take you through, and then I'll just do it real quick. Okay, and this is Slenderiiz.com. Are you guys tracking? Raise your hands. All right, cool. You guys tracking with this? So we got the Slenderiiz.com site. If you go to Slenderiiz.com/support, well, then you can see up here, it's going to have all these different things, the system, the food, the recipes, fitness, tools and resources, success stories, all of this stuff. And you'll even be able to go in here and basically you can see these success stories, all right? And man, there's all kinds of them in here. I believe you'll be able to even go in there and add your own story, right? So you'll be able to add your own story. So lots of cool stuff. We already have some in here, and you can see like when you click on these, like let's say you go hit Vern's here, all right? See if it pulls up. It might take a second for you guys. It shows you his whole story. He wrote a story, okay? It shows you age, the products that he used, height, before, after, total loss, 67. This is Vern, and this is Vern now. I mean, this stuff's incredible, all right? Appreciate everybody. Do I have the Spanish version? I don't know about the Spanish version. I'll have Mark come on and tell us about that. Okay. All right. I'll show you how to go in your back office. Appreciate it. Awesome. Thanks so much, Robert. And awesome. Okay. I love this site. Yeah, Luz, I know you. We all do. It's incredible. I mean, that's what they've come up with here at Ariix. You know, this is the opportunity company. And this is the opportunity for you to blow weight loss out of the water. Someone said, you know, there's all kinds of weight loss. There's one at Walmart. You can get this thing over here. You can get this thing over there. I'm like, yeah, but you can't get these results like so easily with the weight loss drops. The Slenderiiz Accelerate products are just huge. So this is here. This is at your disposal. All right. Make sure you understand that you can go there and you guys go through this stuff. It's really, really effective. And you know, if Mark, anybody wants to touch base more on it here in a sec, absolutely, we can do that. Okay. So let me just see where we're on the slides here. Okay. All right. Okay. Now this, so we're going to jump off the guide that you guys can all download. Get that as well here in 1 second. All right. When you log into the back office, and we'll do two things when we do this. We'll work on setting up the website, show you how to do that, and we'll show you where this Slenderiiz Now guide is. But I have it pulled up in a PDF form. And this is an online guide designed to help your team host the perfect weekly home. We're even doing these up here in Park City, and you know it's really exciting. So hopefully you're going to take this and make it a professional meeting. I've got people doing these all over the place, and you know create weight loss support groups, sell the Slenderiiz products, 12-week body transformation programs. There's it makes it easy to host a party, and there's additional tips and ideas to be successful. So I'm going to pull this PDF file up of this document, which you can get in your back office, all right? And so I kind of have it really large here just so people can see it better. And here is the front cover. As you go through it, all right, as you go through it here, let me just scroll down. The Guide to Success, the Slenderiiz Now Guide to Success has been designed to assist with planning a successful Slenderiiz Now social with friends, family, and anyone else who's ready to make a change for the good. So there's a whole guide in here, all right? And it goes through your checklist, things that you would want to make sure you have, right? And make sure that you keep at your disposal, so you're checking everything off and you're having the best of that possible. So there's a planning checklist. Hopefully this is scrolling for you guys. Can you guys see it okay? You guys see it okay? All right, looks good. All right, yes, cool. All right, making sure. Don't want to get you guys seasick as I'm like scrolling through this stuff. All right, advertising your social gives you some ideas. I'll cover a little bit of that. Setting the stage, what to serve, that kind of stuff. Keys to success. All right, and again, this is a 24-page document that goes through, like there's a weigh-in, all right, the weekly weigh-in, and I'll show you this chart that we have that is really cool as well. So there's the body, mass index chart. You can go through that, look at that information. And then, again, just more on the booklet. So there's measurement logs. There's all of these things. I'll show you where you can get a really cool tool that is going to help you as well. It's something that people can put up on their refrigerators or wherever they have something to stick up on the wall or on the magnetic up on onto like a fridge or something of that nature. Okay, and so it kind of gives you an idea of an agenda. So you're like, I don't even know how to do this. Well, here, this gives you an example. Right? This gives you a way to get started. And of course, you can tweak it. And we're not saying you have to do it just like this, but this gives you an idea. If we just said, hey, hold a social and end of story, well, then that wouldn't really be beneficial. There's an agenda. It gives you an idea what to do. And again, this is the Slenderiiz Now booklet, okay? Notes and all this stuff. And again, we're almost down here. Let me see here. So the resources, it tells you all this, where you can go get other information, okay? And again, that's the booklet. And so that's the Slenderiiz Now booklet. It's very effective, and it's something that you can download right away. You can actually have it in your back office and get it. I'll show you where to get that, okay? So that's one of the great tools we have. And again, look at this stuff. This stuff looks really, really cool. Look at people are like, this is amazing. Beata, Catherine, awesome, and extremely professional. Robert Allen, I mean, come on, impressive. Kudos to the team who put the Slenderiiz booklet together. That's from Robert Allen. You think he knows a few things about what looks good in a book? I think so. All right, so, that's awesome. I will show you. I know people are chopping at the bit. They're like, "Tell me about this personal website." Classy. I just want giving out the kudos so people see these are the people out there building the business, and they look at this information and they're like, "This is classy, beautiful, supreme." All right, Scott. Well done on every level. Way to go, Bert. All right, man. Very aesthetic, pretty, awesome, Robbie. Oh, man, my team's showing up out here. All right, cool, and makes it easy for anyone can do this. Beautiful. All right, so we're going to jump in here because I know your time is precious, and we got to get these websites up, running, and producing results for us. Okay, so hold on one second, and let me go in here. Okay. All right, so that's that information there. Let me see here. Calendar for Slenderiiz now. Yep. Okay, I'll show you how to do that right this second. Okay, so now we're on the Slenderiiz site. I'm going to take you into the back office, all right? So we're going to go in here. Let me see here. We're going to go in the back office. So you guys know how to log in, right? I mean, you usually log in. We'll see if it logged me out because of the time. Okay, so we're here. We're at myariix.com, okay? And so you log in with your ID number, password. You go right in here, and you can see right here, it already says, set up your website now. Now, you could also do it under personal website. You can click there. So it says set up your personal website right now. Now, I just made the name, like you can use your own name. Now, you can see here, there's the nutrition, the opportunity. Those are the older sites that we have, right? The ones we've had for a while, the MyRx sites. Now we have Slenderiiz.com/, I put mine as home. You can do whatever. Just realize this though, all right? I want you to think about this. If you're focused solely on building, I hope you guys are tracking with me. You guys with me? I want you to listen to this. All right. You guys paying attention? Maybe raising their hand? All right. Man, we got too many people are saying this is awesome. All right, that's great. I'm so glad. Okay, good. Oh man, you guys got to read these quotes here. These are really cool. All right. Let me get focused back on here. All right, so on your own site, right? So your own site for Slenderiiz. I want you to think about this. The name you put here, because there's going to be a purity site, right, for your water bottle and filter. There's going to be that. So if you wanted to keep the name, it's going to be the same on every one of your sites. So if you do, Slenderiiz.com and you put in here, I don't know, let's just say if I decided to do weight loss, or altogether, it can't be separated, weight loss, and I push save, it might not even be there because someone might already got that one, right? But if I changed it to weight loss, then my purity site would also say purity.com/weight loss. I know the purity sites are almost up, they're not ready yet, so don't go there. But if I put purity.com/weight loss, that might not make a lot of sense. If I'm going to focus completely on Slenderiiz, then Slenderiiz.com/weight loss or something around that, or fit or healthy or something like that, then that would be good. Okay, so just realize that. If you put your name on there, no worries. All right, so just realize that. Does that make sense? You guys tracking with me? Are we good? Do I need to explain that again? Type your questions in here. I don't want to go to the next thing and you guys say, well, I don't know what you're talking about. So, makes sense. All right, good. Explain again. All right, Leonardo. You have a Slenderiiz.com site with your name. If it says Slenderiiz.com/Steve, Slenderiiz.com/Steve, then when the Purity website comes on, right? In other words, in a couple of weeks, it's going to say Slenderiiz Nutrition Opportunity Purity. My Purity site would be purity.com/Steve. Does that make sense? myrx.com/Steve. Okay? All right? That's what it would be. whatever name I put in here, all these websites will have the same like extension, Steve. So all I was saying is if you want to do Slenderiiz.com and you wanted to have it like fit or weight loss, if you wanted to do weight loss, well, that might not make sense for Purity. Purity.com/weight loss doesn't really go. So whatever name you put in here, all of these websites will have the same extension. That's all. If you're just you could use your name to keep it simple, sure. I mean, I'm not, it's all up to you. No rep IDs, please. Don't do that. Go to Slenderiiz.com/1069743. Come on. No, don't do that. Or imagine you telling someone to go to this website over the phone. All right? You don't want to have it with numbers and, don't make it too long. I mean, just think about stuff. Think about it, okay? All right. Leonardo, we good to go? I hope. All right. Good. People are thinking, I think they're tracking here. So we'll move on. So we're good, I believe. All right, so here. Okay, good. So we have this site. Now, let me just go in here. So when I type in Slenderiiz.com/home, it goes here. And now what happens, whoops, oh, did I change it? Did I change mine? Wait a minute. Someone's going to think, I got yours. I hope I didn't change it, but whatever. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. All right. Okay, good. So here we go. So it's going to go to this website, and it's going to play the video, right? You guys can hear it probably. I don't know if you can hear it. Turn it down. But anyway, it's probably not going to play really well in the...
What is?
So you can see it plays. It starts to play. Now, when they click Buy Now, right, because Deanna's going to cover at the end, pick your program, all right? Yeah, I'll show you customers for 2X and all that. I'll show you how all that works. Which country would you like to do? I'll say U.S., right?